What is going on? It's Zedmont. I am here on War Factory Crab Day. Um, let's have a quick look here, see what we got happening. So War Factory today is Hot Pot Mania. What do we got there? 7 hot pots, which for low levels is a frickin' nightmare. Yes, I said frickin'. But one thing we have here is a lot of free factory supplies that are not guarded by anything. So I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think that was. And then over here there's a bunch as well. So we should be able to get some free GBE. Like there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this side, 7 on this side at the very minimum. So what I'm thinking is, I want to get back into this neighborhood somehow, somewhere, because that is out of range of these hot pots, out of range of these hot pots. So I'm going to use GBE to remove these shock launchers. It might take 2 attacks, I'm not entirely sure. We'll have to find out. Might have to sacrifice some troops for that. And then this DC is probably going to be a pain as well. And then I'm just going to clear a spot. Like, this stuff should be cleared pretty quickly and easily. We'll see. I'm probably going to have to get rid of my heavies, but one of the good things about using GBE on these shock launchers is we'll be clearing them. The mines will be cleared at the same time, so that's a bonus. Yeah, let's just. I probably would, if you have the time, I would say load grenadiers, and then you can just drop them like right along here, and you should be able to get quite a bit of GBE out of that. But I don't have the time or the luxury to do that, so I'm just gonna use my zookas until they start to die, and then I'll retreat. So let's get. I only really need, in order to save a couple diamonds, I'm gonna load that boat, and I don't need it right this second, so we'll maybe save a diamond or two, just to be frugal. So let's get rocking and rolling. I'm gonna drop 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and then 2 over in here, just to let them get down to business while I GBE these shock launchers. Now, that is going quicker than I would have thoughted. Yes, I just said thoughted. Let's retreat. How many did I lose? Just a handful. Not bad. Got some extra G. Oh, I had 13. I didn't realize I could have had that much. That's unfortunate. Retreated a little bit early. But how many gears did I get there? Let's have a look. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we got 11 gears there, which gave us 33 GBE. So that worked out pretty well. Now it's just in the neighborhood of 3, and the mines are all cleared. So that's a good start, in my opinion. You could definitely use to get a few extra cells that I didn't get, but whatever. Let's get now. So what I want to do next is, if we park in this general neighborhood, what happens is zookas are dumb, and they take, well actually not dumb, but they take the nearest defenses. So what we want to do is we want to mark these so that we only have to shock them once. And by shocking them once, the zookas will take, I'm gonna flare the laser and then hopefully flash kill it. We'll find out soon. And then that way I only really need 1 shock in this neighborhood, and then they'll take this. Let's go. So I want them to take in priority. I'm going to flare this. That's going to be 1. That's going to be 2. And that's going to be 3. Because these rocket launchers, we're going to be in their blind spot. So if the zookas take them first, it's a bit of a waste. That's my general plan. Let's see how it goes. I could probably come... Just wondering if I should come up into here and get an extra couple GBE, or if I should just run straight through the middle. That's my next question. The fact that this factory supply is still here is actually a bonus, because I can group on that, so that'll be nice. I can do a 1 smoke drop. Okay, let's keep rolling. do I have... Nope, no free GBE there, no free GBE there. This Doom Cannon's going to be a pain in the ass, but there's not a lot I can do about that. Hey, look at this, there's a whole bunch of free GBE back in here as well, so we'll see what we... Actually, that's what I'm gonna... Screw it, I'm gonna... How much GBE does that have? I am tempted to do 2 GBE attacks this time, which would be a first. Let's do it. I'm going to do 2 GBE attacks. That'll be a first for this account, but I feel like it's worth it just to get... And now I think I need to do my barrage on that one. Come on. Not really all that successful, but... So we got the shock launchers down, which is pretty key. Now I'm going to work on this Doom Cannon. And obviously before the, I think it was September update, you wouldn't have had to concern yourself with Doom Cannons. But now that they do area damage, I think they call it. They don't call it splash damage, I don't think. I think they call it area damage now. It's just not worth leaving that Doom Cannon there because it will tear me to pieces. Okay, in the meantime, we have saved a whole... Did I not reload my troops, or did I... I'm confused. Oh, I forgot to reload, so I thought I was going to be smart and save some diamonds, but instead we didn't. So, let's see how much health is left on that. Perfect. So that is probably going to be 3 artillery and a barrage. Just because my artillery is such a low level. Let's get rolling. This is going to be... Oh, I need to mark that rocket launcher too. And down you go. And down, I'm gonna mark you. Getting a little bit tight for GBE on this one, but it still should be good as long as I have thought this through as well as I think I have. So we're gonna come right to about here. Uh-oh, that hot pot's gonna just destroy me. That flare spot was not good whatsoever. Wow. And I lost my delay on the rocket launchers, but not on the laser, thankfully. Okay, so I've got... Oh no! I lost too many troops to that. This is going to be terrible. Oh, not bad. See, that's why we mark those rocket launchers, just so that you can hide in their blind spot and use the shock on the sniper towers instead. I don't know if I've got enough troops to take these sniper towers down. We'll find out in a second here. But nonetheless, this is essentially done now anyways. So let's get... The ladies are we're out of range of that sniper tower, which is going to cause some problems. Man, that path was terrible. That's the end of that, but that's only 3 attacks. I mean, it should go down in the next attack regardless. This is one of the easiest war factories I can remember. One more quick look. That path was not good, so I'm gonna, just to keep it simple, I'm gonna drop here, flare here, and then get back to here. Just because I clearly didn't use a good enough path. That was terribly, terribly ugly. Okay, and then we'll farm some... I mean, this whole area up here is wide open, so I'm gonna use that as a landmark. Just the top there, because this Doom Cannon obviously reaches out to here, so always a good thing to keep a landmark for remembering where to flare to afterwards, but I'm gonna load up on some free GBE. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna drop my smoke there and then drop all my troops there. Hopefully this goes a little bit cleaner than last time. Let's get you walking. There we go. That is much, much better. Wow, that previous one was terrible. I'm going to do 2 shocks just because I'm going to be extra cautious. And let's get you back into here. At this point, it's more of a victory march. There's no real reason to come back here. But at the same time, it doesn't hurt to get a little bit extra GBE. For that unforeseen circumstance. Okay, so remembering our mark that we drew earlier, I'm gonna get moving back up into here just to stay away from those machine guns. There we go. Good spot. Stay away from the hot pots, you dummies. And there we go. Oh, DC is hitting us. Let's shock you just for fun. That extra GBE is going to come in handy here. I kind of doubt we have many in its range, but I've got 2 more shocks for it. So loading up on that GBE turned out to work out pretty well. I mean, it's only going to save us a handful of ladies, but there's nothing to complain about having a handful of ladies. That sounded really bad. Okay, down it goes. That was one of the easiest war factories in recent memory. I mean, I'd never have enough GBE on my low account to do anything useful, but this time the free GBE out front here and out front here just really helped. Lots and lots. I mean, if you're low level, you can get tons of points on this one. Just load Grenadiers and you can get the majority of the rewards. So that's TMOS HQ18 War Factory. This is one of those ones that if you've upgraded your artillery and your barrage, which I always recommend upgrading on the lower levels, upgrade your artillery and your barrage before you upgrade your troops. It makes a huge difference. So that is War Factory, 54% troop damage, 109% GBE. That is 5 GBE statues, 3 troop damage statues. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you take this one down. And I hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comments. Hope you're excited for Crab. Man, I hope a lot of stuff today. Anyways, peace.